turn this up. All right. What's up, everybody? Here we go. I haven't done police stories in a while. I know I've been focused on the Predward, the Medford crew, all this shit. So let's get done. Let's get back to the basics of the meat potatoes on my channel. We'll start with this, and we'll get a music video coming up later on. So stick around here. So we got a timeline of this Seattle Police Department's federal consent decree. This is really good stuff. This was brought to me by a good friend of mine. I was at work and he dropped a link. He said, "Bro, check this shit out, man. This hits close to us at home in the Seattle, Puget Sound area." It's like, you're right. I'll cover it, and I'm going to do it right now. Check it out.
Police Department's decades-long oversight by the Department of Justice. The mayor's office says a U.S. district judge has announced he is ending most court oversight of police reforms in Seattle. The mayor's office released a statement saying the judge agreed the city and police force achieved, quote, sustained compliance with most requirements of the federal consent decree. But there are three areas that police still need to work on. King 5's Jake Wittenberg walks us through the history of that consent decree.
As the judge put it in his ruling, it has been a long, winding 11-year road to reform the Seattle Police Department. All of this starting back in 2010 with some very high-profile incidents. The most widely known was the police shooting of native woodcarver John T. Williams in 2010. Dozens of community groups stepped up at the time and requested federal oversight of SPD and its biased policing. It was months later when the U.S. Department of Justice stepped in and identified a pattern of widespread use of force violations. In 2012, then U.S. Attorney Jenny Durkin announced a consent decree was established to keep a watchful eye on SPD as it worked to make changes. This had never really happened before in the country. In 2013, another big step when then Mayor Mike McGinn appointed individuals to a new Community Police Commission. In 2017, an Office of Accountability was established. But in 2020, there were setbacks after the George Floyd riots. In the wake of those protests, the DOJ said that.
And remember back in the day, in 2020, when CHOP developed around the precinct up at Capitol Hill. That was a game changer and a game player. And keep in mind, George Floyd and CHOP and a few other things developed into another level of tyranny and about people holding the police accountable, cop watching.
The department still needed work when it came to crowd control. But then this week, the federal judge has now ruled that enough reform has been made and the Department of Justice can now be satisfied with the oversight of the Seattle Police Department and its reforms. Jake Whitman.
Well, it's just like back in the day when Portland Police Department was corrupt by Chief Daniel Outlaw at the time when son of Hightower, Eli, had a stalking order and $250,000 bail, and a guy who demolished the face of a TriMet bus driver only got $40,000 bail. So yeah, this is a good change, a game changer and a player as well too. And this is why cop watching is very important and effective. This is why it's legal to film the police after FTP, film the police. But it's the blue line douche canoe, like the fraud dweeb network, along with Benchwarmer said, if you film the cops, you are stalking and harassing them, and that is a crime. No, it's not. I'll be back later on, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to break down some other videos as well, too. But later on to work, I'm going to Sandy's. But we'll talk again there. We'll talk very soon. So until then, tune in now. Take care, everybody. I'm out here. My job. Peace out.